Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Black Book. Today we are going to go and meet the Leshy's father, I believe, but before we jump off here, let's take some cards out of our deck here because we are muddied. Let's put it that way. We're not getting exactly what we need when we pull out of our deck. Stronger than steel, we don't need that. Burning stone, salt in the eye was actually kind of useful. That allows me to pick a card out of my deck. That could actually be useful, so I will keep that. Let's give it a cross. Forever and ever was quite good. Right, let's go with that. And one of the main things I want to know is my chorts. Are they causing me issues by... Yes, 2 waste. Resistance to the status bless. Resistance to the status regeneration. Oh, you guys are just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Apparently we can level up again though. Can I get the next? Ah, here we go. Reduces the sin that your chorts bring with you. Job completion by 5. So we will make it so we may only get a minimum of 1. Which is nice. I'm going to pick that up. Means I don't have to worry so much about putting my chorts on random jobs. An old witch catches your chort and sends him back, along with a threatening letter. Oh, we gained 1 sin. Oh, you're still going. Okay, let's get rid of some of these annoying, horrible ones that cause me nothing but bloody trouble. Like this man. I like regeneration. And then meaningless job. Where's the other one that gives me resistance? It's this guy. Korovin. And then, should I send them all off? Let's send off One Eye. Because he gives me +3. If I don't. He wants Strife? I think I want him to fail, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's just send him anyway. 2. Let's get rid of the guy who gives me waste as well. He might bring me back a herb, which is slightly more interesting. He likes fire? Do I have fire? Animals? Mind? Calamity? Hunger? Well, you're just getting sent wherever. Oh, screw it. Let's just send everyone. Everyone to random places. Maybe that'll lose and it'll be fine. Right. Next on the agenda. Can we pick up an interesting item here? Oh, the Shepherd's Charter. I wanted to try that out, but I'm not going to. Let's just go back to the camp here and set off. Oh, we have a book merchant straight away. Let's go see what he's selling. This strange man sold Zagavors to old Igor sometimes.
Be wise and go forth. Knowledge will serve as your daily bread.
What have you got? Beauty to the churches, fiery apparition, Omer River. Inflict damage equal to health lost in previous turn ×3. Interesting. Oh, I could pick up another Forever and Ever. And Babushka Atamanushka. Increases the number of keys in your Zagavor for 2 turns, but removes the page from the book. I'm going to pick up one of these. I feel like that might be useful. Alright, let's set off towards the Dry Viam, an old abandoned field. Why doesn't it have any trees?
In this old, abandoned field, neither trees nor crops grow. The only things standing are old poles and 2 thin birches. The Leshy's son told you to tie their tops together to find the way to his father.
Let's look around.
This empty field emanates sorcerous power. You sense that there used to be a church here, or, more likely, a Permian shrine.
The mythology of the Russian North. The Russian North is a territory both curious and strange. Apart from areas around Novgorod, Russians are by no means its native inhabitants. The Russian north and the Urals were populated in several stages, and each time Russian traditions collided with those of Finno-Ugric, Komi, Voguls, Mari, Mordvins, and Turek, Tatars, Bashkirs, peoples. There were not only differences in language, but also in rites, rituals, and beliefs. Interpenetration took place on every level. Each nation had its own household spirits, water spirits, and forest spirits. With the increased contract between these peoples, Russian Leshis, Domovoys, and Vodanois adopted the traits and functions that of their neighbours, and vice versa. Alright, well, let's tie the birches.
You tie the tops of the trees together, and a portal opens between them to the domain of the Elder Leshi.
Oh. Well, I didn't expect this to actually work. Let's step into the portal. Wait, I can go into the creek? I can see ribbons on the trees along the creek. Color me curious.
There's an old birch wood near the creek. The trees are gnarly with age, their roots covered with moss. Red ribbons are tied to their trunks, a method peasants use to aid those who have lost their way in the forest.
Let's inspect the ribbons.
These ribbons look like the ones you saw before you got to Nimzya.
You shouldn't curse your children at noon or midnight. If you lose your patience and shout something like, "Leshi take you," chances are he'll do just that. Something like this has happened to our neighbours. Their son, Mitya, an unruly little rascal, was acting up some way or another, and his mother, in the heat of the moment, said, "Leshi take you, Mitza." The boy calmed down, or so it seemed. But when she called for him at dinner time, couldn't find him anywhere. Where had he gone? The knowers told her that since she had told Leshi to take him, they had done so. What could she do? All over the village, men gathered and went into the forest, called for the boy, and tied red ribbons on the branches. If the boy had gotten lost, he could find his way to the village by these ribbons. Mitya was nowhere to be found for an entire day. Then his mother arranged an offering for the Leshi and left it on a tree stump by Dry Gully.
The ribbons lead you further along the stream. Suddenly, several drowners jump out of it, attracted by the black book.
Damn it, prepare to fight. Hi guys. Oh boy. Increases in size and becomes stronger. Eternal, unmovable. Oh man. Black crown, you cannot use black pages. That seems really problematic. Like really, really, really problematic. My whole deck is nothing but black. Okay, well. Can I kill him? I'm gonna curse you. I'm gonna forever and ever. I'm gonna... Oh man, I don't have anything, do I? Oh no. 37 damage, maybe? 45 and a key tongue on the end? 49? It's not enough, is it? Let's see how this works. Damn. Ow. Oh, does that last for one turn? Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay. Let's go with Salt in the Eye. And we shall take... Forever and Ever again? Or should we take a Sea Depth? What a Bone Curse. I'll take a Bone Curse. I can't use it this turn, but at least I'll have it in my hand, right? And I will heal, I guess. That's all I can do. And hope that that Black Crown only lasts for one turn. Oh, he's a big boy. Stop healing them. Okay, so it did only last one turn. You're all attacking this time? Okay, well let's... Wait, I didn't draw Bone Curse. That card apparently doesn't work the way I thought it did. Well, let's curse the main guy. I think I might actually be able to kill the main guy. Let's then... Killer, that killer? Not gonna be enough to kill him. It's a start. Okay, there goes the big guy. Ah, he's left with 3 health. God damn. So he has 3 health. I curse you. Double curse you. De-depth you. That should probably kill him. And then if I use that to kill him. And then there. That to, I don't know, buff my curse. That definitely did the trick. Okay, beauty to the church's fiery apparition or the burning stone. I am going to take... Oof. Good lord. I don't want any of these. Fiery apparition, I guess. 66 ruples, 400 experience. Let's carry on down to the creek mouth. Here's where that creek ends.
Following the ribbons that have remained intact over the years, you find the forgotten old banyas and peek inside. Light shines through the rotten ceiling and illuminates the skeleton of a child.
Let's inspect the body.
Judging by the leftover clothes, he was one of the Komi Yazvins, as the Niemzya villagers say. It's hard to tell how long the body has laid here, alone and forgotten.
We can get cursed 2 out of 2. She spread out a clean napkin and, as is customary, placed a glass of vodka and a loaf of bread on it, as Leshies don't bake bread. She then said, "Master of the forest, as you took my son, may you also return him." Then she crossed herself 3 times, bowed to the ground, and the next day, Mitya walked out of the forest, thin and ragged. "First, Grandpa Leshy led me around the forest because I forgot to turn my clothes inside out," he said. "Then he dragged me through the treetops and brought me to his house. There was some woman in his house, and she whispered to me, 'Don't eat anything inside this isba other than mushrooms and berries. Once I ate some bread, and now I will forever be a servant here.' I did as she said. Once I broke a loaf of bread in half. It had cow dung and goat droppings inside instead of nuts. Grandpa Leshy spun around a bit, brought me out on the porch, kicked me in the rear and said, 'Go home then, your mother's been waiting for you.'" Let's look in the stove.
There's no soot or coals left in the stove. Silence surrounds you. Even the Banyaks have abandoned this place.
Well, we'll bury the child.
You carry out the remains, dig out a grave, and place the bones inside. You unexpectedly pierce yourself with a bone splinter and sprinkle the burial place with blood.
For God's sake. Let's go to the Chud Fields. A strange place. An ancient one.
Everything around you looks majestic and solemn. The trees that surround you are thousands of years old. Strange spirits walk between them, the likes of which you see for the first time. Tiny forest chorts are trying to catch them. Demons look out of place here. When they notice you, they attack.
Oh no. Ah, it's more of these wibbly guys. White crown. You cannot cast white pages. Shebrus heals all enemies. And, oh, great. Sired. You cannot cast black pages. Can I do 35 damage? Curse. Curse. Sea depth. Hold on to that one, actually. Use Cane. Actually, could I use Cane on somebody else? Let's use Cane on the guy in the middle. Thanks, Tooth. I think I might have over-egged the curse. Yeah, I definitely over-egged the amount of damage I did here. Oh, well. It's fine. He's definitely dead. No stopping me casting my black magic. You can stop me casting white as much as you like. Doesn't really affect me all that much. Killer. Killer. You do 16. Finish him off with... I can't say the name of this card. Ubetsa? I tried. And then, yeah, I think that's it. What are you doing? White crown again. You're healing. Oh, the two killers did the trick now. Oh, luckily it passed over to that guy. Oh no, white crown. Whatever will I do? Curse. It won't be enough to kill him, but if I add something else that will do some damage, it will. So this should... Oh, no, that won't do it. I suppose it will do it. It'll add more curse. Oh, no, it won't, because weakness affects the next turn, doesn't it? Ah, it's fine. I'm sure it'll work out. There it goes. Oh, I'm definitely taking forever and ever. 40 ruples, 300 experience. Lovely. Where to next? Pool N? An old place. Ancient sorcery. Oh, wow.
You walk in circles around the glade with the ancient idols. Even putting your clothes on inside out doesn't help. You decide to look around. It seems as if some kind of Leshy's sorcery is at work.
I spy with my little eye. Herbs. Adam's head. I'll take some of that. More Adam's head. Okay, so old idols or the idol spell? Let's look at the
idols with some chewed pattern.
Are we supposed to match the pattern, maybe?
This idol seems enchanted. Old Chort sorcery is still strong here. You can try to untangle this Zagavr.
I don't actually know what his body's supposed to look like, which is, you know, slightly problematic. Guessing that?
When the final piece of the idol fits into place, you feel as if the forest has been unshackled. It looks like the road is clear now.
That was easier than I expected. And here we go. Voya's Sin? Here, I will face the Leshy. I'm missing one encyclopedia entry. What could I have possibly not done here? Oh, I suppose it could be in this final area. I'm pretty sure I've missed some in other areas anyway, so it's not that problematic. It's the crow. I see a herb. Adam's head. Let's go.
Grr! Vasilisa, it's time to wake my father up. Are you ready?
Yep.
When he wakes up, I'll be dead weight here. He still has to teach a lesson to my older brother. Maybe you'll take me with you. Before you know it, I'll become a Leshy on my own.
Am I going to have a talking crow to add to my talking cat? Oh, great.
Very well. A helper like you will come in handy.
All right then. Let's do this.
The raven starts to read an unfamiliar Zagaver in a foreign language. With each minute, his raspy voice grows even quieter. It crackles like moss in piney woods. Soon, you feel the earth beneath your feet.
Oh, hello. I think he saw us. Oh. That was it. Oh, wait, hello? Where am I? What is this? We broke the seal, though. I'm not entirely sure what seal we just broke, but I'm pretty sure we broke some seal. Can I look in my book? Black book. The Spruce seal. Aspen. Vampirism. Oh, good lord. Lazarus. Headless. Oh, hello. Apparently I'm just walking into the rock. A dog mushroom. We don't eat those. They are for dogs only. That's 3 damage to all things. Let me just walk back, because apparently I walked forward there. Oh no, okay, didn't make a difference. Where are we?
A submerged church. Its bell tower just above the water.
Oh, there we go. It was loading. It's like, are we
Is
stuck?
this a sea or an ocean? What a beauty.
Oh, I saw that herb. It almost snuck it past me. Adam's head again. That the black book? That is the black book. What is this?
This white stone sure is full of power.
Your book lies on a snow-white altar. The white stone faintly crackles and trembles, barely able to contain the power of the ancient artifact.
Take the book?
King Solomon himself would be humbled and awed. After all, his ring is just a seal.
What's going on? Where are we?
Don't you recognize this island? You used to speak of it so often. Never mind now. You've opened yet another lock. There is but a small matter that remains. A trifle, really. Just 2 more obstacles in our way. Who would have thought that a simple witch from Vilgort would make it this far? Oh, but there is much more. Great deeds.
But I just want my wish to come true.
And so it will. Don't you doubt it. Soon you will reach your goal, and the book will lose its seals.
Uh-oh. What are the deeds?
What deeds? I just want to bring back my beloved.
Oh, and you will eventually. The main thing now is be punctual and not miss your chance. Very soon now, the sun will reach its zenith. Only on that day can one find the fern flower. Don't miss it, Vasilisa. Hurry! We haven't come this far for nothing, have we? You are breaking seals one after another with ease. And each time your power grows. And the demons can sense this and flock to serve you. Soon it will be enough.
To free him?
Yes. To unite you with your beloved.
Something tells me we're being tricked here. What's the wish?
Will the book really make my wish come true when I break all of the seals?
This is what the legend says. It's been a long time since the locks of this ancient artifact were opened. The legend is a most stubborn thing. It lasts for ages, changing ever so slightly, adapting to its host like a parasite. It grapples onto him with tentacles of myth and magic, and the moment he looks askance, it changes into something new on the spot, hiding meaning behind the veil of a mission. According to legend, your wish is what lies behind the 7 seals. All the knowers say so. Is that true?
What can you tell me about my beloved?
What of my beloved? Where is he now?
I know that he has but 40 days. In this time, he will traverse all the Ariel tall houses, and his soul will find its place. I could perhaps put in a word for him to my demon acquaintances, but I see no point in that, for you yourself will be able to help him.
We are definitely getting conned.
Still, you need to hurry. Old Igor was right. After the 40th day, even the book won't be enough to get him back.
In Eastern Orthodoxy, a traditional memorial service held on the 40th day after the death of the departed, after which his or her soul leaves this world. Well, let's say goodbye to the floating demon eyes.
Time for me to go to Vilgard. 2 more seals remain.
How long were we in the forest? That's the question.
Time is wasting. We will meet again. That I believe.
Like, I'm home.
Bog,
Old Igor?
Vasilisa. Oh, Lord. I was beginning to get worried. We could have run out of time. Where were you?
Oh, Grandpa. I'm here now. Everything's fine. Lashis have led me astray, but I managed to get out. You taught me well. And I've broken the seal as well.
Oh, you did? Well then, we may make it yet. I thought that friend of ours has gotten to you at last. But no, not him.
Alexander?
Yes, I remember the old tricks though. I do. Broke a needle and pierced the door.
Lock up a Koldoon? One can lock up a Koldoon, that is, prevent him from leaving a room. To do this, when a Koldoon enters the house, you can put an oven fork, prongs facing upwards, by the door, or stick a sewing needle with a broken eye into a bench. Another way to accomplish this task is to sit on a wooden bench and stick a finger into a knot in the wood, while saying the words, "I plug up this knot to keep this cursed mage locked."
Caught him?
I did, but he managed to get away. His shorts helped him. I'm not so good with demons these days, but I still have some power left.
Don't worry. I'll get to him.
You will, I'm sure of it. Let me call Nikolai since you're here. We have to finish that damn wedding before Abdericha shows up to get back her daughter.
I feel that we're running out of time.
It'll be all right. We'll marry them off this evening. I didn't waste my time. I put a couple of spells on that couple. They'll live happily ever after. That Alexander, he started this cursing business with a wedding, and now he won't be able to stop. When the wedding starts, he'll be drawn to it by his chords, even against his will.
I will meet him by the Church of the Trinity then.
Don't be too fond of your new boyfriend, though. Don't chase him. Don't forget about the seal.
He isn't my boyfriend. What are you talking about? Then again, we'll have to break the next seal on Ivan's day, right?
Well, less than a week is left.
What? I thought I had more time.
You say the Leshies got to you? Ha! Good thing that you escaped now and not a year later. You know how it is with these evil spirits.
Wait a moment. We have to prepare the ritual then, and fast.
Ah, so you remember what I taught you.
Yes, we need threads from a monastery, a towel from a church, an Easter knife, and candles made of human fat from someone who died of fever.
That last one is not like the others.
Good. I taught you well, it seems. Don't you fret, Vasya. I've started searching for the items already. Here are the threads from the monastery. You won't be scared?
Today's belief is but a tangled skein. Where do the old ways end and the new ones begin? Herbs and healing sacrifices restore 5 extra health. Hey, that replaces one of my current items, I think.
I won't stop halfway, and I'll get the other items. We're almost there.
Hey, what can you tell me about the items?
Where will we get all these items?
I don't know yet. I bought these threads at the fair, but the others aren't so easy to find. I think we'll get some in the Church of the Trinity. The priest will help. And if he doesn't...
We'll persuade him.
What about the ritual?
That ritual is quite scary.
Of course. That's why no one goes around showing off that flower. Everyone would have wanted such a helper. The ones who had the guts all were killed by Satan.
I think I'll manage. I saw a lot of these demons already.
Yes, you must be the only one capable of this feat. Kupala is nearby, and we'll be ready.
Kupala Night, also called Ivana Kupala, is a Christian variant of a pagan rite that took place on the summer solstice of June 24th, July 7th, New Style. The Orthodox variant is meant to coincide with John the Baptist's birthday, but the holiday has stayed pagan in essence. People prayed to John the Baptist to relieve headaches and bless their children. On the morning of Ivan, people prepared a whole grain porridge, kuta. They did so on all the other transition cycle holidays, on days that opened the borders between worlds. Slavic paganism probably had no specific deity by the name of Kupala, which is simply a fork variant of the name John the Baptist. After all, children were baptized by being dipped in the closest body of water or in a baptismal font, a kupol in Russian. What can you tell me about the Irat?
I know that you're the one to blame for the death of Irat's wife. You sent the fire snake that killed her.
So what? As if you don't send demons for jobs yourself. You can't know everything that they're doing out there. Only later I realized what they had done. I told him about the Leshi to earn some rubles. Those were tough times. Or would you rather die from hunger, eh? Well, what's done is done. He'll finally be able to meet her now.
Well, let's do it.
Let's go to business before we're too late. Go after Kolya while I prepare zagovors.
Right.
And I think I'll end this here. We'll talk to Karnish in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.